This is Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, starting at verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. I like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this is your fellow servant, Ariyah. And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 15. For a while will he abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. Hey, this is what Esau is doing, man. Hey, the enemy is plotting and planning and scheming. They say for a while, he gonna buy. Hey, listen, man. For a while, you're gonna see these elites, these politicians, all right, these governors, these city officials that represents the so-called white man system that he's trying to bring in. For a while, you're gonna see them abiding with you. They're gonna be taking steps every step of the way to make sure you people are taken care of, man. All right. But when you fall into this trap, when you begin to fall, guess what? he will not tarry. All right. Oh, you don't know what the word tarry means, right? All right, let's go get what the word tarry means, man. For all you people that don't like to look at words. Tarry, of, light, or covered with tar. Tarry, to delay, or to be tardy in acting or doing. To linger. So going back. So this man is not going to linger. All right. When you begin to fall, man. All right. It's not going to linger. That man is going to let you fall right into the trap, man. And the enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Yeah, and this is what this man is doing, man. He speaks. Hey, listen, man. The so-called white man sit up here with his propaganda machine. Speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagine to throw thee in the pit, man. And what is that pit? What is that trap? What is that snare that he's trying to throw you in, man? As you watch the video that's soon to play, that pit, that trap, that snare is this new system that he's trying to bring in, which is the beast system. All right. And you're going to see part of this beast system, which is the Fed now. This is what you're about to witness, the Fed now system, man, which is going to lead, which is not even lead, which is the beast system, man. All right. That's going to replace this old system, man. Everything that you see going on right now over here in American banking system, that shit is manufactured, man. This shit is planned out. They are collapsing the system on purpose because they're bringing in the new system, man, which is the beast system, man. And so far, you damn simpletons have no idea, no clue of what the hell is going on. And you people gonna fall for this system, man, and go right along with it, man. Not understanding what the hell y'all are doing. Why? Because you don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So once again, an enemy, aka the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he'll imagine of how to throw thee into a pit. What is that pit? Yeah, the new beast system, the Fed Now system. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Yeah, this man, he'll get up on his propaganda machine and weep with his eyes, make it seem like he feel the pain that you're going through. Oh, I'm so sorry you lost your money. Don't worry. Like we're gonna get it back to you. We're gonna make sure every single person that had money, we're gonna make sure they get their money back. Oh, sorry you lost your job. Don't worry. We're gonna give you some money. We're gonna take care of our citizens. But the whole time, this is an opportunity for him to overtake you, man. And he will not be satisfied with blood. Now, this man ain't satisfied with blood. Oh no, this man wants you to be a damn slave. Blood ain't good enough. He wants your whole body. He wants your whole mind. Verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Yeah, if adversity come upon thee, you gonna find him there first. Yeah, he gonna have the solution. Why? Because he's the one that's causing the adversity. It's being plotted, planned, and schemed. He knows what he's doing. He's the damn reason why it's happening. So yeah, you gonna find him there first. So when these banks started collapsing, who did you find there first? Who had the solution? Yeah, you guessed it right. Esau, Edom, the damn devil, the deceiver, Lucifer. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Exactly, man. That's what this man is all about, undermining you, man. All right. This is the person that you're going to always see there first, man. The person that you see that caused it, that's who you're going to see there first, man. All right. When this damn bullshit ass COVID came about, who popped up first with the damn solution, man? On how to stop it. Yeah, you guessed it right. Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man. All right, with that fake ass Bill Gates and Fauci. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his consonants. Yeah, and this is what's gonna happen, man, once he undermine you, man. Once he get your ass in this system, man. Once he continue to have his plan go as he would have it, as he think it's gonna go, all right, he gonna start the got these motherfuckers enslaved, baby, enslaved. I got their ass. Woo! I control everything they do. We got them in the system. I can control what they buy, when they buy, who they send money to, where I want them to go, how I want them to go. I can monitor what they doing. Hey man, this man is the damn devil, man. But anyway, let's get into the video.
When the FedNow service launches in 2023, the request for payment feature will allow financial institutions to work internally or with payment service providers to build innovative instant payment services, improve customer experience, and gain a competitive edge. For instance, financial institutions and service providers could develop new solutions that enable a business to present a bill to its customer through the customer's mobile banking app. The customer can review the pre-filled information and instantly pay the bill in a single step. Let's look at a hypothetical example of how requests for payment could be used by a small business and its bank with support from a payment service provider. While this example goes step by step, the billing process is automated, resulting in the customer getting the request in seconds. Green Acres is a lawn care company looking to streamline its billing process and facilitate more timely payments from customers. Green Acres signs up for a new request for payment solution with its service provider after checking with its bank to ensure it supports this capability. Soon after, Green Acres emails its customers that they can now sign up for request for payment billing. Their customer, Tess, likes that she can more precisely time her monthly payments with this option. She confirms with her credit union that it can complete transactions via request for payment, and then signs up on Green Acres' website by entering her credit union account details in a secure payment portal. Each month, Green Acres' service provider automatically generates the request for payment for Tess, which includes identifying information for both the company and the customer, the amount due, and requested payment date. It also includes whether Tess can modify the payment amount or pay early. Green Acres service provider then sends the information to their bank, which converts the information to a standard message format for instant payments, then sends it to the FedNow service. The FedNow service sends the request on to Tess's credit union, which confirms that Tess's account is enabled to receive a request for payment. Tess's credit union sends her a text and push notification that her lawn service bill is ready. Tess clicks a link to log into her credit union's mobile app, reviews the details, and then decides to pay it right away. The payment message then flows from Tess's credit union through the FedNow service and back to Green Acres Bank. Then the bank credits Green Acres' account. Meanwhile, the bank sends the payment information to Green Acres so it can credit Tess's billing account. This is just one way requests for payment can work, but there are many other ways and other opportunities. For example, financial institutions can create solutions that allow a supplier to respond to a customer's rush delivery order with a rush request for payment. Other potential use cases include wallet funding, e-commerce, person-to-person payments, and more. Request for payment is a powerful tool that financial institutions, payment service providers, and businesses can use to enhance their customer experiences and streamline their financial operations. Learn more and find providers that will support instant bill pay services in the Service Provider Showcase on FedNowExplore.org.
All right, so as you can see from the video, we had what you had the buyer and the seller, right? Whatever the seller was selling, it went through the FedNow. Whatever the buyer was buying, it went through the FedNow. Everything was tracked through the FedNow, all right, program. So this is where we headed, and as you heard, it said the program was going to start up in 2023, and this is why you have all these regional banks, these smaller banks collapsing, all right, because they need all these banks to be up under the umbrella of the FedNow. So with these corporational banks, they already controlled by the Fed. All right, these big banks, these Citigroup banks, these J.P. Morgans, these Bank of Americas, Chase. All right, all those banks are already controlled. But then you have what the regional small banks. These type banks are normally privately owned. So what they do to those banks is what? Have bank runs happen. So then the Fed could step in, oh, we'll supply you with this money. But when they supply those little banks with that money, guess what? Hey, we're gonna supply you with this money, but guess what? This bank is gonna be controlled by us now, because we're the ones that's getting you out of this jam. So now all these regional banks are falling up under the umbrella of the Fed now. And all the banks that don't want to fall up under that umbrella, you know what I'm saying, they're going to get wiped up out the way, man. So this is what you have happening. While at the same time, all those banks that don't want to get up under the umbrella of the Fed now, they're going to get wiped out the way right along with all these small businesses that have accounts with them. And then all you other businesses that go along with the Fed now, by keeping your money in these banks that go along with the Fed now, everything that you do will be controlled and tracked through the Fed now. And they will have a say on what you can do and what you can't do. So And that's what they're not telling you. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it seem like it's just all about having quick transactions. Hell, we already got a system for quick transactions, man. All these damn different apps that you got that gives you quick transactions. Hell, how quicker do you need it to be? All right, you have your fucking Zelle, your Vidmo, your Cash App, uh, all these different apps, man. That's already out. But Esau, he come in making it seem like he's doing something good when behind the scenes it's all to control you, it's all to overthrow you, man. But anyway, let's get into this Yahoo Finance article. Federal Reserve to launch instant payment service Fed now in July. So once again, and as you can see, what do we see right here on this video right now? You got Representative Maxine Waters talking about the banking system. So this is what lets you know, man. This Ben plant. Matter of fact, let me go to the scripture. Cause I was gonna bring out the scripture. Matter of fact, before I load this video, and during the editing and producing part, I just put the scripture in the beginning, man, because this man, all right, in his system, this man sits here and already knows what he wants to do, man. But he'll make you people think that he's doing it for good, man. when the whole thing that he's setting up is to put you in a trap, man. This is what this man is doing, man. He present this thing as if it's something good, as if it's something that's going to help you out. But this man knows that it's going to put you in a trap, and it's going to give him the ability to control everything that you do, man. So anyway, let's get into this article once again. Salakia for all the, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, man. But let's get into it. The Federal Reserve said Wednesday it will launch its long-awaited instant payment service Fed now in July. The instant payment network will settle payments in seconds with the capability to support consumer to consumer, consumer to merchant, merchant to merchant, and bank to bank transaction. Yeah, what that sounds like. Yeah, that sounds like Revelation, right? He calls it all. You know what I'm saying? With the Fed Now service, the Federal Service is creating a leading edge payment system that is resilient, adaptive, and accessible, said Tom Barkin, president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond and the Fed Now program executive sponsor. So yeah, man, this man is moving to his MOTB system. That's all he doing, man. Like I said, he calls it all, man. And this is all. When you read this, what did it say? Consumer to consumer, consumer to merchant, merchant to merchant, and bank to bank. So anybody trying to make any financial move, anybody trying to buy or sell, all right, for all you damn simpletons out here that don't understand what the other is, it's right before your face, man. If you don't know what the mark of the is, it's right before your face, man. You seeing it right here, man. All right, this is he calls it fall, man. And if you don't go along with this, then you won't be able to buy or sell. This is what it's headed to, man. Right in front of your face, man. The launch reflects an important milestone in the journey to help financial institutions serve customer needs for instant payments to better support nearly every aspect of our economy. According to the Fed, a mix of banks of all sizes, yeah, a mix of bank of all sizes, yeah, every bank that y'all done took over, all right, that y'all bailing out, and now you taking over, yeah, all these banks will be up under one umbrella, which is the Fed now, and all transactions will be monitored by the Fed. According to the Fed, a mix of banks of all sizes, including the largest processors and the U.S. Treasury, are on board. Yeah, they're all on board. And the ones that's not on board, guess what? Yeah, it's gonna get wiped up out the way, man. The central bank is continuing to speak with financial institutions and service providers to test the program ahead of its implementation. And it's already been tested, man. That's why they're bringing it out in July. All right, it's already been tested. It's already been ran, just like the universal basic income. It's already been tested. It's already been ran. You want to know where it was tested and ran it? Over there in China, man. Look no further than China, man. The same system that they're trying to bring over here, man. With the lunch drawing near, we urge financial institutions and their industry partners to move full steam ahead with preparations to join the Fed Now service, said Ken Montgomery. Y'all, hey, all you other banks that ain't online, you better move full steam ahead to get online. Cause if you're not online, your ass is gonna get wiped up out the way. That's what they telling you. Your bank is gonna collapse, and we ain't gonna give you no bailout. Your shit just gonna collapse, and all the people that bank with you, y'all shit just, hey, you going broke. Financial institutions and their industry partners to move full steam ahead with preparations to join the Fed Now service, said Ken Montgomery, first vice president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston and Fed Now program executive. Montgomery noted availability of the service is just the beginning, and growing the network of participating financial institutions will be key to increasing the availability of instant payments for consumers and businesses across the country. They need all the banks to come online. And once again, all the banks that don't come online, you will collapse and you will not get a bailout. Like Silicon Valley and all these other banks. See, those banks, they going online. All right. they full steam ahead with the preparations to join the Fed Now service. All right. But if you ain't full steam ahead to join the service, then guess what? You will not get no bailout, and your shit is about to collapse in layman's terms. All right. Starting in the first week of April, this upcoming month, So you best believe you finna see more regional and small banks collapse, more credit unions collapse, man. And it's by design, man. All right, to see who's gonna be full steam ahead to join the Fed Now. Starting in the first week of April, the Fed will begin formally certifying banks to launch the service. Early adopters will have to conduct customer testing, informed by feedback from the Fed Now pilot program, to prepare for sending live transactions through the system. Oh, I thought they ain't already have it in play where they would have to work everything. See, they already worked everything out. They say you're gonna get feedback from the Fed Now pilot program, man. In order to have a pilot program, that means you already been working on this, and they already been working on it. Like I said, they know exactly what they doing, man. This ain't nothing new, man. Listen, man, when Esau brings something out to the world, that means this man been working on this thing for at least 20 years, man. All right. And you learn that from the military, man. When the world knows something about something that Esau been working in the backgrounds with, when he finally bring it out, that shit is 20 to 30 years old, man. So they know exactly what they doing, man. This shit being worked on. The Fed maintains making funds immediately available will help Americans live paycheck to paycheck or small business with cash flow constraints by avoiding late payment fees and freeing up working capital to finance growth. Analysts say Fed Now could also cut demand for payday loans as consumers won't have to wait for a check to clear. For businesses, there could also be upside for better paying suppliers on time, and business could embrace it as a less costly and more certain way to accept consumer payments. Now isn't this already happening? Don't we already have direct deposit? Once again, don't we already have Venmo, the Cash App, Zelle, all these things where you get instant payment, man? Fed Governor Michelle Bowen said last year that Fed Now, which will enable consumers and businesses to send payments instantly, could offer some of the same benefits as a central bank digital currency. So this is what it's all about, man. Bringing in the CBDC, man. All right. This is what it's all about. Collapsing the dollar. Bringing all these banks under one tree, up under what? The Federal Reserve, all right, which is the Fed now. Control all the transactions from the buyer and the seller, all right? This is what it's all about. And once the Fed now has all the controls of the banks, then they can control who gets what, see what's being spent, you know what I'm saying, and bring you right along into the carbon footprint. All right. So let's go there real fast, man. Let's go to the carbon footprint, because I ain't heard them talk about that in a minute. What's up with this carbon footprint? Let's see what they say about the carbon footprint in the news. Let's see if we get some carbon footprint news going on real quick. Oh, here we go. Look at all these carbon footprint articles all of a sudden. Why we have all these carbon footprint articles all of a sudden? Yeah, because they're bringing in that Fed Now, which is gonna go to that CBDC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go here to your grocery list of carbon footprint. Yeah, because this is when they're gonna control what you buy in the grocery store. Oh, you eating too much red meat this week. Hey, next week you can't get nothing but some damn vegetables. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Let's read this. You can now calculate your groceries list carbon footprint, and this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna control everything you do, man. All right. Once they get you on this system, what if we could pick up a bag of chips at the grocery store and know just by looking at the label the climate impact as well as the calorie count? We aren't there yet, at least not for most products in the United States. But a new web-based tool released by Swedish climate intelligence company, Carbon Cloud, is bringing us closer to being able to calculate the greenhouse gas emissions on a grocery list as easily as we would the nutrition values. It's not quite ready to launch the carbon counting revolution, but it is a start. This shit crazy, man. And over there in Sweden, Sweden. Yeah, that's where they already all digital. You know what I'm saying? They cashless society. So let's read a little bit more. I don't want to read too much in it because we already know what this is all about. Let's just get a little bit more. To test it out, I volunteered to run my editor's weekly shopping list through the database by selecting the products and brands with the lowest emission, and ended up saving her the equivalent of 83.8 kilograms of CO2, about the same as driving a gasoline-powered car for 208 miles. And she still gets to eat Ben & Jerry for dessert as long as she chooses the non-dairy half-baked ice cream over regular chocolate chip. This shit is crazy over regular chocolate chip cookie dough. When I was a kid, my parents based my weekly allowance on the money I saved them by clipping coupons. Too bad I can't convert carbon emissions savings into a raise. All right, man, that's enough of that, man. So look, they trying to say the foods that you eat, you know what I'm saying, it equates to you driving a car 200 and something miles of creating emissions. So certain foods that you eat is causing emissions in the air. Not the big ass companies that's polluting the air and throwing fucking all type of fucking chemicals and all kind of shit into the air and into the water. But no, it's you and the foods that you eating, which they process the food with all these damn chemicals, man. Man, listen, man, the so-called white man is the goddamn devil, man. This man is the only man that I know that goes around causing the problem, but will blame the problems on people that have nothing to do with it, man. This man sits out here and makes these different products, these different foods, and stick and introduce all these foods with chemicals, hormones, steroids, all this shit, the fucking pollute and kill the earth with all this fucking bullshit ass fertilizer and shit that this man is the goddamn devil, man. And then we'll sit and tell you that the food that you buying is creating emissions, man. When bitch, you the one that fucking designed the food, you stupid ass motherfucker. Stupid ass man, listen, man. This white man got to go, man. He got to go, man. This man is the cancer of the earth, man. Here it is up in fucking what the fuck? I think that's what the fuck this fucking goddamn. Let's go find that shit, man. Got the fucking 400 gallons of fucking waste going into the Mississippi River right now, man. I forgot where it's at. But this man is gonna tell you because you eating some goddamn ice cream that he done fucking designed and put all kind of chemicals and shit in it that you creating emissions. The hell this shit happened at, man? This man got radioactive waste leaking into the goddamn into the Mississippi River, man. Here we go. But the everyday individual going in the store is the person to worry about, right? 400,000 gallons of radioactive water leaked from a nuclear plant in Minnesota, man. All right, with the water going right into the Mississippi River, man. But you going to the store and buying some damn Oreo cookies, which his punk ass done made and put all kind of chemicals and fucking poison in it. He gonna blame you. He gonna blame the emissions of the world on you, man. Tell you that your carbon footprint is too big, man. And tell you what you can eat and what you can't eat. And control you. Oh, last week you brought those Oreo cookies, so this week you can't drive your car because you already put too much emissions in the air to be able to go buy gas to put in your car. And we're gonna control that by not allowing you to be able to buy gas because we're gonna see when you try to buy the gas, because we already control the banks, we see everything. So when you try to stick your card in to try to buy the gasoline, we're not gonna allow you because you had those Oreo cookies last week. So now you can't get no gas. So now you can't get to work. You got to stay at the house. This is the shit that this man is gonna be doing, man. But yet he out here fucking pouring 400,000 gallons of radioactive water into the damn Minnesota, from Minnesota into the Mississippi River, man. Anyway, man. So this is what it's all about, man. These motherfuckers just hey, man, listen. You see these banks going down and shit. This shit is all about bringing in this service, man. This program, this Fed now, man. All right, that's what it's all about. All right, so this is what's coming into play, man. The mark of the, all right, this is what's coming into play, man. This is what you seeing come before your eyes, man. This man is bringing in his beast system, man. All right, getting rid of the old system and bringing in the beast system, man. All right. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond to receive. All right. So who is this? Who is this he? Yeah, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, Idumea. All right. The dragon, Lucifer, the devil, Satan. All right. The council of the earth, the red horse, man, that takes peace from earth, man. This man is taking peace from earth, man. This man finna have the earth in the uproar, man. Trying to bring in this damn stupid ass system, man. He's the one that's cause of all, man. All right. You wanna buy, you wanna sell, then guess what? You got to come up under the Fed now system, which is the beast system. All right. Soon they're gonna bring in the digital currency, as we just saw. Yeah, they're gonna bring that digital currency in. They ain't gonna accept dollars no more. It's gonna be a cashless society. All right. Then they're gonna bring in a universal basic income because, hey, like I said, these smaller banks that don't want to go along, they gonna collapse. You finna have the housing market collapse. You finna have the fucking the car market collapse. Hey man, all this shit finna collapse, man. And guess what? Don't worry. Esau always have the solution, right? Because before he brings something out, he's 20 and 30 years ahead. So yeah, he gonna have the solution. And what's the solution? The universal basic income for all those that don't have jobs, all those that's going through hard times. Don't worry. Come get your $1,500, $2,000 a month, free of charge every month. You ain't gotta worry about it, but you just gotta sign up. All right. You just got to get this digital currency to be able to receive it, which is going to be hooked up into the Fed now system, which all these banks are going to be running off that system, man. So you ain't going to be able to buy or sell unless you in the system, man. And me just speaking, later on down the line when this system is implemented, oh, don't worry, Esau going to have another trick. And what's that trick gonna be? Don't be shocked if a damn cyber attack happens, and all you people and all the digital money that you people receiving and getting is taken away. And what's the solution? Oh, well, we need a better system because this system could be hacked into by cyber attacks. So we got a better solution. Yeah, let me show you this little grain of rice that we've been working on for 20, 30 years. Yeah, like I said, man, me being in the military, I already know this. All right, well, used to be in the military, I already know this, man, and because of the job that I had in it. Anything that Esau brings out, this man is literally 30, not even 20 to 30, but really 30 to 40 years ahead before he bring it out, man. And this is what they said, man, to us, man. Any technology that comes out is already 30 to 40 years. We already 30 to 40 years ahead of that technology when it gets out to the people, man. So yeah, this man been working on this shit, man. So once again, don't fear. Your white knight, your not white knight, your red knight Esau shall be there. All right. And what he's gonna bring with him? Yeah, that grain of rice. Yeah, that mark, that charagma, that you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have that mark. And that's what it's gonna come to after that cyber attack rolled through. But that's just me speaking as a man. But I ain't gonna say I guarantee it happened, but I can see it happening like that. And guess what? They'll blame the attack on who? On good old Gog and Magog, right? Or what you know today is Russia. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Yeah, and you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you in the system, man. All right, you're gonna have to be in the system. And once you in the system, and like I said, hey man, once they start bringing out that charagma and pushing that charagma on you, and you accept that charagma, hey, it's a wrap for you, man. Here is verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which is the barcode. All right, this system is of a man. This whole system is made up from who? By who? Yeah, Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man. This is his system, man. All right. So this is what's going on, man. At the end of the day, man. So let's go back to this, to Ecclesiastes chapter 12 once again. Because, hey, as the scriptures say, man, verse 17, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Yeah, when all this adversity come, who you gonna find there first? Esau red ass with a goddamn solution. Why? Because it's already planned and plotted. Why? Because it's already been planned and plotted and worked through 30 to 40 years before he brought it out, man. Yeah, you gonna find his simple ass there, man, with all the solutions to the problems, man. And if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, though he pretend to help thee, though he gonna pretend to help you by, oh, the Fed, now this is a new system to help you get transactions to the buyer, to the seller faster, just to make life easy. Oh, this universal basic income. Oh, this is to help you. I know you're struggling. You know, the housing collapse happened. The car market collapse happened. You got fired from your job because of the tax hikes. You know, we're looking out for you. We got you. Don't worry. Here's this universal basic income. Hey, just go here, sign up for it. You know what I'm saying? You have to sign up digitally for it. And you're going to receive $15,000, $2,000 a month. We're here for you. This is what he's going to be doing. Oh, the CBDC. Oh yeah, you got to get that. Hey, this is so we can make sure you're getting the money that you're supposed to get. We're going to monitor everything, make sure nothing goes wrong. And, you know, we're going to make sure everything is on the up and up. This is what this man is going to do. Oh, the mark of the, yeah, this is the new way that, you know, because of the cyber attack and, you know, everything got hacked. This is a way that we know that you can't get hacked, because if you accept this chip, there's no way to hack this chip, and it's inside you, and we know it's you, and we could monitor and we could keep track of you, and we see you, then this is you, and everything is going to be great. And not only can we see you and monitor you and make sure your transactions are your transactions, this thing could also help you get inside your house, start your car. It could keep your medical credentials on here. It holds anything, everything. This thing is a great thing. This thing is a positive thing. Yeah, this is what the goddamn devil will do. All right, he gonna be there every step of the way. This is the man that you're gonna see there first, man. All right, this is who you're gonna see, man. The damn devil, the deceiver. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Yeah, he gonna undermine you, man. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. Yeah, he gonna got these niggas. Hell yeah. Got these niggas, boy. Hey, we got they stupid asses, goddamn sheeple, but we gonna control all they shit now. They slaves out here. Yeah, this is what he gonna be doing, man. This man think this fucking shit is finna go smooth, man. But he's sadly mistaken, man. All right, he's sadly mistaken. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass.
We in June! Ain't no microchips! It's June!
So bad as a slight pinch.
We in June! Ain't no microchips! It's June!
People just got a secret investor. He requested I be microchipped.
We in June!
He requested I be microchipped.
Ain't no microchips!
He requested I be microchipped.
We in June!
My name is Kathleen Gary. and I'm a resident of DeKalb County, and I'm also one of the people in Georgia who has a microchip.
In June, ain't no microchips. It's June.
And I'm also one of the people in Georgia who has a microchip.
In June.
Microchips, they infringe on issues that are fundamental to our very existence. That our rights to privacy, our rights to body integrity, the right to say no to foreign objects being put in our bodies, specifically the right to refuse microchips being put in our bodies by the government,
In June.
whether or anyone else, the right not to be tortured in our homes by these microchips being scanned by electronic devices,
Ain't no microchips.
and to activate these microchips, the right to work without being tortured by co-workers who are activating these microchips by using their cell phones and other electronic devices.
Ain't no microchips.
Our right to just live, work, worship, attend school, attend church services without being further torture from these microchips. It's actually torture.
Ain't no microchips.
It's just not just a little implant that you put in. You're actually tortured by these microchips.
In June, ain't no microchips.
When they are scanned, they cause the body all kind of problems.
Ain't no